The origins of SGI were back in 1973. Father Mike Crosby decided to say, we want to create a coalition here in the upper Midwest that would help join the efforts that were happening from other faith communities previously.
This coalition that started more than 50 years ago found out fairly early on that this effort not only helped align their investments, but it also allowed them to influence the portfolio companies they owned.
We always think of companies as these large corporate entities that you can't talk to, that do things that are out of reach and out of scope. But because companies have impact on everyday people, on investors, shareholders have the right to engage the corporations that they own, that they're owners of, on issues that they find important and that the companies would also find important.
To operate more sustainably, more environmentally and socially sustainable.
My vocation is to love my neighbor as myself, and we look at that as part of this work.
If you want to affect change, have an impact, we need to develop a trust. We need to develop credibility. We need to develop a working relationship. At the end of one conversation, one of the executives said, "What does environmental justice mean?" Here's a big corporation asked, they want to know more about environmental justice. So we started to have this conversation over values.
The School Sisters of St. Francis want to make a difference, and that's why we're members of 7th Generation Interfaith. And so the collaboration that we have between members, between the partners that we associate with for the expertise that we need, all that is helping the School Sisters be better corporate citizens ourselves.
Whether it's care of the earth or working to empower women, protecting immigrants and refugees, working towards peace and nonviolence, all of those different perspectives, we really try to integrate that into our engagements with portfolio companies.
The coalition coming together is like a David and Goliath sort of story, shows the strength of our convictions, as well as the strength of our financial muscle to move corporate leadership into thinking about what is their role, not only as a corporation making money, but also to serve the community around them.
Certainly hope that anyone in the faith community or anyone who has values that are consistent with ours would consider joining, either as an individual or as an organization.
Part of our work is to help identify what your passion is as it is in a nexus with corporations. Bring it to that place where it touches on the lives of companies and the lives of people. And that's at the heart of what we try and do.